I'm just hitting the reconnect button here because I turned off echo cancellation. 1 second.
Hello, we're live.
There, am I there?
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Good to see everyone. We're live. I haven't done a live in a while, and it is what it is. I've been busy making content, not busy doing live streams all the time. But hey, we're live tonight because tonight we have some things to talk about, like my play button and my check mark that I got. People are asking, what's a check mark for? Well, check mark just means that you're a verified YouTuber. That if other people, let's say, how you used to have a Delete Lawz sock account that used to run around in the chat. Well, make sure that everybody's hearing me. That it used to run around in the chat. Well, if Delete Lawz could get a check mark, you wouldn't be able to. Everybody would know that it was a fake account. So it's just a way to separate yourself from the troll accounts, which I don't mind. Like, I love my troll accounts. What up, Brainy Beaver? We have Brainy Beaver here tonight with me.
Beaver Zero, damn it!
God,
I'll never
Beaver
get you
Zero.
to change it.
No, you won't.
I'll be your Brady Beaver forever.
You will.
Anyways.
Put a one
Hey, listen, I want you to know that this is also a celebration for me, too, because it has taken real effort to ignore my fans enough to stay under 9,000. I've been holding down 8.9 for like 6 months straight, and I'm going to be honest with you, that in itself is award worthy. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, you haven't put out much content. Otherwise, it would
No, it's true. It's true. Hey, I've been very busy, but my season is slowing down, and I'm slowly booting back up. I redid my vmix up, and I haven't shown anybody, but it's
we need to get more Brainy Beaver. Now, I do want to ask real quick, how are my levels out there? This is a new mixer that I'm using right now, so the levels might be a little off. If chat could help me out with that. But anyway, so number one thing I wanted to talk about was my check mark. Yes, I got it. You have to hit 100,000 subscribers. We already celebrated the 100,000, baby. But yeah, you had to get 100,000 to become eligible for a check mark. And then there was Mike got his check mark, Van Bellion got his check mark, and I was sitting there going, God damn it, they're never gonna give it to me. They're never gonna give it to me. And then sure enough, I got my check mark. So I'm happy about that. Like, that's an accomplishment, if you ask me. Let me put us both on screen so that way we can. Well, that's gonna take some work.
That's what happened to me when I turned on my vmix the other day. I was like, holy shit, how do I even run this thing?
I know, I was just like, oh great, that's gonna be a lot.
That's what happens when you, honestly, people don't understand. If you don't stream for a few months, you're like, oh yeah, Jesus, I have to turn on that too. You're like, you kind of forget like your process of operation to get everything ready in timely fashion.
And then, oh man, this is gonna be trash. I know. It's trash. Hold on, let me see if this one's trash too. Trash. Okay.
I'll have you know that Mudahar calls people of 9 and 10,000 subscribers real YouTubers. They don't have a check mark though, but they have his love.
Well, that's good. All right. Well, I was gonna put we can do without the chat on this. Oh my God! Now I got to figure out how.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to be a proponent for people that don't have 100,000 subscribers tonight. I'm going to be very encouraging, guys. Hey, listen, you too can sit at 8.9 thousand for 6 months straight. Okay. You can do it. You just have to really work, not hard. It's easy.
I will tell you. Oh shit! I just did something wrong. Reset. What
Negligence is key if you want to maintain that level. I don't know if I can hear you anymore.
Okay. No. I'm whispering.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah.
No, I was trying to do something and I just like totally fucked everything up.
What kind of shirt are you wearing?
Oh, this is my Moist Critical shirt.
Oh, that is okay. Oh, there's the moist symbol. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hold on. Let me crop real quick some things. I'm gonna put us both on. Oh no.
That's
the joys of live streaming live.
You were supposed to set this up, sir. I was here 10 minutes in advance as requested by Papa Skeptic. Okay, I want everyone to know this. Usually he's waiting for me. I was ready.
Put a one in the chat if you don't want to hear Brainy Beaver talk anymore.
Shh, come on.
Okay, we're good. We're close. We're going to run with this. The chat might be off a bit, but whatever. We don't care. But anyway, I'm having a good time. I've had I just got back from Europe. I was partying. I had a great time in Europe. I met some really, really cool people while I was out there. We'll talk a little bit about that because I got a few stories to tell. But first things first, we're going to. I've had this since I was in Europe, and I've been home for about 2.5 weeks, and I haven't opened it yet because I was like, I'm gonna do this with the audience. So, Brainy Beaver, you've been here since I was about what, like 10, 15,000
eventually.
Subscribers or something, maybe even less than that, about 8,000, right? But anyway, it's time.
At least
to
30
unbox
pounds
it.
ago, anyways.
Oh,
for me.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go full screen so everybody can see what we're looking at. This is my YouTube play button. We get to finally open it up, and I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed, and for all of you that are not. Oh, great! There's another.
Oh man, that thing's already been sold on the black market. There is a piece of wood in there.
Yeah, I hope.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a piece of wood. Everybody's gonna see it live. It'll just be like it'll be like the Pokemon cards and Paul. What was it, Logan or Jake? I don't know. They're just a bunch of idiots, the two of them.
I don't want to.
Can't tell the difference.
I want to save the box. It's like
save the box. That's something we can all get behind. Don't worry. What? You.
I He-Man strengthed it. Yeah. I was gonna save the box.
You need to get a knife team for the.
We're not doing the whole knife thing. We're gonna just do it by hand.
So much for the box. Fuck that thing, eh?
Fuck this thing, right? Okay, so we're not even gonna open the whole fucking box. We're gonna keep it in as much tact. I promise you, this box is not beating me. Okay, so nice little letter to tell me. Yeah, cool. 100,000. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Something, Delete Lawz will never have one of these. They just don't love him. I didn't even have to ask for it. They were just like, here, take a goddamn play button and be happy. And I was like, hell yeah.
I'll move the mic further away. I'm being told my volume's a little high. How's it coming through over there?
Is your volume a little high? Probably compared to mine. So. Here, let me turn mine up a bit. Because it is.
I think it's Team's in control of that, you guys.
Nah, it's you. You're gain hungry over there. All right,
I've got my gain down. My voice is gain hungry. Beautiful. Yay.
I was waiting for you to be quiet, and then you just, right as I get ready to talk, there you go again. Just well, I'm just kidding. I love you, Brainy. This is my silver play button, guys. Totally not bought off of eBay, which I didn't. I didn't really buy it off of eBay, but yes. We did it, 100,000 subscribers. This is our official plaque. It's going to go back there. I've been wanting to put it up in the past couple of fucking videos, and I'm like, I can't do this until I do it with my people live. So, yeah, that's great. We got 100,000 subscribers, baby. That's what I love it. I love it. All right, now. Why
hasn't Delete Lawz got one yet? That's the real question.
Why haven't they reached out to him? They reached out to me. They were like, "Hey."
I mean, he's at like 300,000 subscribers or something now. That guy's long overdue for his play button. You'd think,
I'm gonna keep my play button right here just to remind him when he's watching this later.
Every single one of his subscribers are Czechoslovakian.
When he comes back and he's searching for reasons to sue me again. I'm just going to have this right here. So when he says, oh, timestamp this, and they're going to see a play button. And be like, what's that play button that he has there? And he said, oh, you get that for 100,000 subscribers. Legit subscribers. We ain't bullshit and everything. And they're going to say, oh, okay, that's cool. Why don't you have one? You have 300,000 subscribers. Yeah. Why?
Because they're all from Bratislava.
Why?
It's like, man, he's the biggest thing in Bratislava, apparently. You guys, have you seen these numbers? Holy shit.
So, yes, I'm really proud of this. I've worked really hard. I've worked really hard to be a better YouTuber from day one. Like, I've just had, you can ask Brainy. Me and Brainy talk about YouTube video. Well, we used to. We haven't talked about them a lot lately, but
you've been very busy for a while.
I have been very busy.
I've been just sending him GIFs of Daddy wasn't there. It was at Austin Powers, but Daddy wasn't there because I send him messages and I get nothing back.
Oh yeah, nothing back. I haven't been on Discord lately. It's a shame, a big shame. But anyway,
I don't
let
like
me
these angles. Everything makes me look bigger than I really am right now. This isn't good.
No, you look just like that. That's one of the reasons why I bring this guy on. It's because I love him. He's actually a
I
real friend.
lost some weight over the summer.
We hung out in Vegas, and that's exactly how fucking big you are. Okay, don't try to.
Team was keeping me
yourself.
close because he knew if there was ever an Arctic storm, he could cut me open like in Star Wars, and he could keep warm inside me.
That's right. That's right.
And just and I had to take him out and warm up our resident reptile. He would get too cold in the convention center, and I'd have to guide him outside and say, "Here, team, sit down in the sun. We'll warm you up, buddy."
So
and he'd sit there and soak up some sun, and he'd metabolize a little better.
Before I get on to the net to reading the super chats, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read them because I just saw G is really big one. I want to say thank you, G, and I want to say it right now while it's still hot. But I'm actually gonna get to my next point. Because you know it's all about the play button and everything like that and getting the check mark. I want to say a special thank you to Law Talk with Mike. He really was the one when I was in Europe. He was like, "Hey, everybody go sub the team," and I got a huge influx in the 24 to 48 hours that really pushed me over the top, and I really appreciate that, Mike. Thank you. But also, Sir Sick, he hit his 100,000. He got his play button and his check mark as well. And somebody is so close. He's like 400 and something subscribers away. And that'd be Old Squishy Gardner. Now, I get a lot of my content from Old Squishy Gardner's channel. And I really he didn't pay me that much to say this, so I'm going to try to keep it short. He's a really good content creator. He goes, if to know what I know now, to see how much work it takes to just find a couple of to find a couple of the videos that I react to, I know he's putting in that work because he puts out a lot more than I do. It doesn't have a lot of commentary in it, but it's a source video. You know, that's a really good source video. He's 400 and something subs away right now from crossing 100,000. So Mike did it for me. I'm going to do it for him. Not for Mike, of course. Psh, screw Mike. He's already got his check mark. I'm going to do it for Old Squishy Gardner. So everybody here, whether you do it now, whether you do it later, one of the mods, if you'll please share Old Squishy Gardner's his link in the chat right now. If you're not a subscriber, go subscribe. Let's just help him get over that 100,000. If you're watching this later, push pause on this. Look in the chat. Somebody will have posted the link. Just find one of the links posted. Follow that link. Go over there. Give him a sub. Let's get him to 100,000 before tomorrow morning. So that's people that are watching it right now and people that are watching it afterwards. Let's help him get to 100,000. And I would appreciate that. That would make me happy. I appreciate that, guys. All right. So we have a new member, Becca, Welsh News Network. Good to see Becca, always. Donna Burrows for $10. TTU, baby. TTU, baby. Oh, love it. Tenkai, $2. Good to see you, TTU. Love the Moist Esports shirt. Yeah, that's what you were asking about. This is Moist Esports. Charlie, love Charlie, man. Charlie's a cool dude. Striker, member, 40 months. Congrats on the silver. How long till gold? A long fucking time, but we're still gonna do it. Trish Duran, member, 15 months. TTU, love you, daddy. Love you too. Thank you very much. Sue Bear, member, 7 months. Congrats, team. TTU, baby. 100,000 authentic subs from Touche. Exactly, Touche. Authentic. It didn't take me barely a couple weeks to get my check mark. That's it. Delete Lawz is at 100,000 subscribers for a while now, and I predicted it. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember me. We're going to play that game again. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you remember me predicting that I will have my check mark before Delete Lawz does, regardless that he passed 100,000 subs. I know the criteria that goes into getting your check mark, and I know he doesn't meet it. Okay,
335,000,
and he still doesn't have a check mark. I said that. I predicted it. I said I will be the one or I'll get my check mark before he does. 100%.
He claims like he's buying. Oh man, he has to be. I can't make that claim for certain. I don't know for certain, but I mean, 600,000 plus views a day. That's such horseshit.
Okay. So
meanwhile, there's 20 people, the same 20 people in every single live stream he's in. High five, everybody! Yay!
So okay, we're gonna jump up a little bit, right? We're gonna jump up a little bit from. I have a plan of attack for tonight. of how we're gonna go. So I don't get so scatterbrained and start talking about one thing and moving off to the other. But we're about to do that anyway. We're gonna talk about Delete Lawz. He's on the agenda for tonight. Somebody put in there, it says, what is strange is that he supposedly has well over 300,000 subscribers, but only gets about 3,000 views each video. Wonder why that is. I wonder. I get minimum 50. I get about half of my subscribers watch my videos. But what do you think, Brainy? You look like you're in some kind of state of not wanting to be sued.
No, I was just bringing up. I was just about to.
Oh, you're just okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I was just bringing up the numbers here. Let me shrink this a little bit. I gotta move it a bit now, but either way, you get the idea. Oh, I can move that. There we go. Transition. So yeah,
here. I'll put you on full screen. I'll put you on full screen. I got to get all my stream, my stream deck set back up so I can do all this by hand, like quick buttons.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you look. This is the 16th up here, and he's gaining 1,000 every day in general. I mean,
and those are all shorts that they're watching. Yeah, those are all shorts. His like normal content where he can actually say something, where he opens his mouth, where he actually is the one that's speaking. That shit gets no views. 0.
Wait, so you think he's actually? These aren't real subscribers though. These numbers. There's no way he's making that many on shorts. You think so?
I don't know.
I doubt it. Look at these views.
If so, that's where they're coming from.
There's no proof either way. Like we can't say for certain, but I mean,
yeah.
on, bro.
But
because
I think
the problem
it's more.
Was, remember, he wasn't. They weren't lining up the actual like views to.
I want to say this. Oh yeah. I can show you exactly where that's at.
Anyways, you can switch off me if you want. So it's just the same info.
I just want to say that there's a good possibility that everybody in this chat is personally responsible for him not having his check mark. With all your wonderful sock accounts that you made and went and subbed to him just so you could chat in his chat. That might be coming back to kick him in his ass right now. So good job. Oh.
I think it's more likely that it's because, let's face it, they can see they have an AI for sussing out who's cheating and stuff too, because they don't want to pay them ad rev.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, I guess was it Oleg Welch got demonetized the other day by
for what?
The AI.
For what?
Exactly. Well, it's been doing that to some channels lately where it basically it like accuses of being a repost channel. Like it gives them the information it gives them is like, oh, things that aren't allowed, basically taking somebody else's content that's already posted on YouTube and reposting it and stuff. And it's like things are allowed, being transformative and adding but meanwhile, I personally went and dragged around in Oleg Welch's channel, and to be honest with you, he gives more commentary than a lot of people do. So
now, I like Oleg. That was one of the channels I was going to talk about tonight. And we'll get to that. Not because he's involved with the community drama, but part of what I'm going to talk about is community drama. So he's not a part of that though. He's just a channel that I like to watch. So when I list off the channels, if I don't list them off then, I'm listing him off now. Oleg Welch is a channel I like to watch. And yes, you're right. He puts a lot more commentary than other people. Here's the thing. My backup channel, right? The After Dark got demonetized for reposting used content. And I was like, I didn't understand that. But what it is because, and this is I'm not going to say a warning that's going out to all the other court channels out there, because I like watching those. When I say channels I like to watch, I watch all the court channels because that's where I get a lot of content from. But I'm talking about the people that when I list off the people that I watch, I'm talking about when I need a break from the court stuff. Who am I watching? Other than Brainy Beaver, I watched this jackass a couple of times, but no, I like when he puts out content. I think he's funny, but he just doesn't put out enough content. But anyway, a little warning to the court channels, and it's going to be, just be careful. Like a lot of times when you think that a court channel is pulling down a live stream that they had, they're not really pulling it down. they're privating it, right? Now, a lot of times it'll say removed by user. Of course, they've been pulled down, but a lot of times they're putting them in private. Because I've watched another channel pull an old live stream and literally saw down in the corner where it said private. They were pulling the record off of an older live stream, and they were doing it right then and there in the court. So I got to see it, and it said private. So that means that YouTube is still going to know where the original came from, the original that you just reposted. So I'm an ally. You know, I'm not a court repository channel, and a lot of these other smaller channels are. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you the heads up. You know, don't be surprised if you get an email one day that says your channel's been demonetized for reusing old content. And they're not going to say it's your old content. They're going to say it's old content from other channels. It has to be transformative or it will get flagged. And that could be why Oleg got flagged, if that's the case. I don't know for a fact.
Oleg's, I mean, I don't know. I went through Oleg's content, and it seems to me like it was mostly like, well, it's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know why my camera comes through like blurry on. Does it like?
Looks fine.
It looks good on the stream. I don't know. I think it just does that to me in here. I don't know.
Jesus.
Never mind. Disregard.
Thanks for derailing the conversation. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
All right. Let me finish reading this. And these super chats, because I want to get to Gia's, and then we'll move forward and we'll get to our next topic of conversation, which is going to be story. I'll tell a story or two from Europe. Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you pull up that picture of my Romanian friends? I want to tell a story, a funny story, but I got to show the picture.
I can get it. Just give me a second.
And then podcast is upcoming, and you know, I talked about the court vids, and then we'll get to the community drama. That's what we'll do. We'll get through the community drama all after this. Let me just run through this real quick. Chili's nose candy. What? I don't know about all that. Just kidding. I know exactly what you mean, and it's probably true. NA with 20 gifted memberships, baby. You're a fucking legend. Thank you very much, sir. NA also happens to be a personal friend, and love you, bro. Love you. Broken Angle, member, 12 months. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dib, member, 18 months. Two of my faves right here. Congrats. Yes, Brainy Beaver is definitely one of my favorite people on the YouTube platform. 100%. Tesla Radio, 666. I'm sure that Schrodinger's cat would be very proud of you. Long live the big cat. Shout out to Schrodinger's cat. I'm not really drinking anything tonight. You know, everybody calls me an alcoholic and everything.
We could get. You're right.
I'm not drinking. Okay, I'll tell the story in a second. Save that picture. Yeah, save that picture in 1 second because I gotta tell a story about my friends over here. To all my Romanian friends out there. Okay, but yes, shout out to Schrodinger's cat as always. He would have been proud. He would have been the first person congratulating me, and we'd have done that privately. Gia, 9999. Team, so proud of you. I've been around a long time. Schrodinger's cat, rest in peace. Would be so happy. Be safe, my dear. Congrats. Thank you very much. And 100% agree with you on the Schrodinger cat. Would be happy. And I believe I saw Miss Schrodinger's cat down here in a minute. Glenn Mag, $2 Aussie. Congrats, mate. Well deserved. Thank you very much, Glenn. I do appreciate it, my friend. Chili's nose candy, $2. Chili's subscribers are all inflatable. I think you're conflating his girlfriends with his subscribers, but regardless, you're right. DF, member, 1 month, congratulations. Thank you very much. Terry, member, 3 months. Congrats, team. Congrats, Terry. Thank you very much. Sam I Am, member, 32 months. Congrats, team. TTU, baby, TTU. Mystery Man, 50 gifted subs. Ooh, you fucking legend. Oh my God. Thank you very, very much, Mystery Man. Holy shit. That was awfully generous of you, and thank you very much. You make 50 other people happy, and that makes me happy. Trish Duran, $5. You're a normal size, Brainy. Team just makes you look big. Hey, I put on some weight in Europe. I actually ate in Europe. I ate a lot in Europe, actually. I'm kind of coming down.
You said he was taken near the end. Hey, you mean you eating a lot? Fair enough.
Those guys are big. Those guys are big, though. We'll get
those
to
guys
that
are
picture.
big. I mean, you wouldn't F with these guys. Anyways, we'll get there.
Miss Schrodinger's cat. Love you, mama. Love you. $10. SC would be so proud of you. Hey, I don't even have to speculate on whether he would be proud or not. I got it from Miss Schrodinger's cat right here. He'd be proud. I know he would. Like I said, he would have been one of the first people to tell me, "Hey, I saw you pass 100K. Congrats, bro." And it would have all been done privately, and that was just the type of relationship we had. Him and I, we congratulated each other, we talked to each other, and we celebrated our own successes privately, and we talked about our dramas privately. And he was a good dude, good friend, and he's still missed to this day. Long live Schrodinger's cat, baby. All right, we'll do one more. Oh, no, hold on. We got 2 more to do. Commander Darklight, 39.9. Ozzy, love you, bro. The button looks good on your hands.
There you go. Lick it.
Is
Susan
a
would be
mirror?
so happy. Oh, yeah, she's not our CEO anymore. Some guy.
All
Never
the
mind, we
window
can't make
lickers.
Susan
All the
Wojcicki
window
jokes.
lickers out there, look at me. I'm being like one of you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Masshole Troll Mafia. That's the one I was looking at next. Congrats on your play button, bro. Hey, congrats. Thank you so much. Listen, we're gonna talk about Kate here in a minute. Kate, if you want to come up, let me. I'm gonna send you a link, and you can join if you want, and if not, I can take care of what we're gonna talk. What we talked about already. But if you do want to jump up in here, you're more than welcome to. Let me message Queen Kate real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, no problem. But we'll talk about what we're gonna talk. I see what you just sent to me.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something else. Well, one of your Romanian friends is doing the hand vagina. I just love it. I think it's hilarious.
Is there really one of my Romanian friends out there?
He's no, just in the picture. He's doing the hand vagina.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Where they take their hands and they like press them together and they're all like superposed. But it's just the hand vagina. It just makes me laugh when I see it.
All right. Well, look, we'll stop there. We'll pick up with digital demonic Davros in a moment, and then because a lot of them came in just now, and I want to make sure that we keep the show moving forward. We're not just sitting here reading super chats, but we'll get to Kate in a minute. Because she's part of towards the end of the community drama and what we lead into after that. And then I'll pick up super chats after we talk about Kate's thing. Okay? So, a couple of things. First off, Brainy, will you do me a favor and put the picture back up? So these are some new friends I met in Vienna, okay? These are the coolest motherfuckers in the world, right? So first off, they're all like mid-20s, and I'm 45, and they didn't know this. They thought I was young. They were like, "Whoa, how old are you, bro? How old are you?" I was like, "God damn, I'm 45, man." They took me around Vienna, showed me the whole thing. I'm gonna tell you one of the funniest stories to me while I was there, right? So first off, I bought those shoes. The guy in the light blue and white jumper, I bought those shoes in Bucharest, right? I was in Romania, and then I go to Vienna from Romania, and I meet these crazy fucking cool ass Romanians, right? And so I was like, the shoes were too small, and I couldn't return them because I was leaving Bucharest like the next day. And so I was like, man, it's not even worth returning. I'll just take them with me. Well, it turns out I got the smallest feet in my fucking family. It's no lie, straight up. Got the smallest feet in my fucking family. So I get to Vienna, and I'm partying with these guys, and I say, I'm like, "Hey, bro," I was like, "Man, they took me to." Okay, so the first thing you got to know is they took me to this fucking beautiful view of all of Vienna, right? They took me to this beautiful view. So I'm like, I'm like, "Hey, man, I really appreciate you taking me out to see Vienna from that location, man. So let me give you this gift. It's a personal gift from me. Let me give it to you." And so it was those shoes. Like I spent about like $110 or some shit on those shoes, and I just didn't want them to go to waste. And they were so cool. They were like, they took me in, they showed me around. They had a car, so they jumped in the car. We listened to a bunch of fucking music as we drove around Vienna. It was fucking cool as shit. So I was like, "Here, take these shoes," right? And he's like, bro, I'm gonna buy an outfit, bro, to match these shoes. And I'm like, all right, cool. So the next day, I show up to hang out with them, and he's wearing this light blue sweatshirt. And I didn't even know. I didn't even recognize. And he goes, "Oh, bro, look. I bought the matching shirt. I bought the matching shirt and the matching pants." And I was like, hell yeah, you did, bro. You look clean as fuck, man. These things are so cool. Man, one time, okay.
The real story is that they thought they'd found a poor orphan, and
They
they were taking
did.
him out to get him a meal. They were like, "This guy needs to be fed. Ma, come look at this poor guy.
Those guys are a lot
Anyway,
bigger than me. But so it was
this guy'd eat you. Are
yeah,
you
that's what
kidding?
Brainy, yeah.
Like,
Brainy
fuck.
was like, that guy
That's
on
what I
your
told
right
you when you sent it
will
to me.
eat you, yeah.
I'm like, man, you got to watch out. That guy's gonna eat you if you turn your back.
So there was a I'll tell the story about the little I want to just tell a couple of stories just to tell y'all, you know, I'm going to end up doing I think I'm going to end up doing like a travelers podcast with my friend James. So we'll be telling all kinds of stories like these, but I wanted to give a shout out to these guys. They're probably not watching because it's much later there than it is here. But I want to give a shout out to those guys, man. They're fucking cool as shit. And but anyway, so we're all sitting down.
That guy needs the protein off of your bones to survive. That's all
I
I
wouldn't
can
be
say.
surprised if they're like this like slap box champions type shit, right? So anyway, I'm like out there, I'm sitting down at the bar with these guys, right? I'm sitting down at the bar, and the guy in the blue hoodie, he's like, hey, he's like, we got a car. You want to go, drive around downtown Vienna, and then we'll go hit up a hookah bar. And I was like, yeah, not a hookah bar, I'm sorry, a hashish bar. And I was like, yeah, sure, fuck it, let's go do it. Brainy, do you have the picture that I sent to you from Vienna? The all black skyline?
Probably.
It'll be like right before that picture. Just check to see if you have it. So anyway, the guy in the blue's like, hey, you want to go on this car ride with us? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we get down there to Vienna, and we start circling around downtown, like in the city center. Yes, that one right there. Okay, that one right there. So anyway, it starts to rain a little bit, and he's like, hey, the hashish bar is an open bar, so we don't really want to go there. We kind of want to go to this other bar. It's kind of off in the distance. We want to show you Vienna. And they kind of showed me this picture. They took a picture themselves out there. So they showed me the picture, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. So, me, first off, I'm down to party. Like, I love to party. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. So we get to driving, right? Keep in mind, we're like in the dead center. Our origination point is in the dead center of all this light, right? You're looking at one half of Vienna here, really, okay? So you're looking like what you're looking on the left side of the picture, that's the Danube, and there's half of Vienna on the left side of the Danube, and then there's the other half over here. We were coming from the other side, okay? So we're like a good distance away. Once we get outside of Vienna, I'm like sitting in the back seat of the car with all these guys sitting around me, and I'm thinking to myself, man, there's about a 50% chance I'm about to get sold into sex slavery right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is the movie Taken all over again.
I was like, how did I get myself here? Like, what did I do?
Yeah, but we've all been in those situations. I remember walking through a hatch in Dominican Republic, going down to pick up some cannabis, and thinking to myself, "This is 100% how we get sold."
Yeah, right.
He's like,
right.
just going down there through that dark.
This is how you get sold.
He lifts the rug, he lifts the little thing, gestures to the staircase, and says, "Go on." And you're like, "All right, put my faith in the Lord's hands, I guess."
I was, yeah, right. Like, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, we're gonna get to the end of this fucking, because look. So this place right here, I keep looking over here so I can kind of tell the story from the perspective of the picture that I took. So this place up here is like in the middle of nowhere, on the side of a mountain. Okay, legit on the side of a mountain. So we're like driving this winding hills, and I'm thinking to myself straight up, I'm like, man, we're gonna get up to the top, and there's gonna be like a huge Orthodox church, a whole bunch of fucking gangster Romanians standing around me, and they're gonna just push me out of the car, and there I go, off to a Saudi prince. Just gone.
He's gonna be. Sorry, I was yelling into the mic there. It's too close. But listen, when you said the Saudi prince thing, it just made me laugh because I pictured you like Meg in that Family Guy episode. Like,
right?
They're like putting out bids on Team Skeptic. It's like, he looks soft.
So ultimately, though, they really did they took me to this place, this little badass restaurant, and showed me this view of Vienna, and I got to sit down and chat with the dude for a minute. Talked about shit back home, and he told me about shit back in Romania. You know, it was really funny because I ran into them like after I left Romania. I ran into them in Vienna, and let's see what else was there. There was another aspect to that story that was pretty funny, but
I can't stop grabbing my microphone like I'm some sort of rock singer, and I'm just
all
having
right.
to retrain myself here on proper mic etiquette.
Let me put it full screen real quick so they can see that's what the picture looks like.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Yeah, podcast incoming. I have a couple people that are interested in doing podcasts with me. It's gonna be live, 2 people live. That's why I got this new piece of equipment. That's why I was asking y'all how the sound sounds and all that shit, because I want to make sure I understand this piece of equipment before I take it out into the field and do field testing with it. But I don't know. In my headphones, it sounds good. How do I sound, Brainy? You would tell me if I sounded fucked up.
You always sound good. You got a nice mic.
Well,
it's a Shure, isn't it? Or something?
Yeah, but it still requires a preamp.
Apparently that company is, who was it? It was Louis Rossman was talking about how he sent a microphone to them or something to that effect, and they were like, oh, here, we fix it. And he's like, no, I want to pay you to fix it because it was beyond like warranty.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, just like he couldn't even like shove the money down their throat. They just fixed it and sent it back. They were like, well, it shouldn't have broke. So here you go.
Yeah. The Shure,
sounds like a good company.
The Shure SM7 mic has been around for a really long time. It's a really well-respected company. There's good competitors out there. I'll be honest. There's other mics out there that are just as good, as expensive, more expensive, and less expensive than this mic. But I love this mic. I've had this mic. I've had the mic for a long time. It's very recognizable. That's one of the reasons why I get it, is because it's very recognizable to a lot of people will see their other big YouTubers using this mic, and it becomes a recognizable piece, you know, like that's recognized. What
was the brand we were looking at the NAB show? It was Electro Voice or
something like that. Yeah.
I remembered it the other day, but you know, it's on the top. I can't remember it on the moment.
I still need to fucking email Black Magic. Shit. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, I gotta start switching to DaVinci, or else I'm gonna be because I've got a program that doesn't update now because they went a different route. So I gotta switch or pay.
Yeah. So podcasting is coming soon. All the cool kids are doing it. It's been something I've been trying to do for a while. I just don't. I have to find the motivation. So the idea of what I want to podcast about is not there yet. You know, I kind of want to do the interview thing, but I also don't want to do it over the internet. I want to, you know, travel to people's cities and go sit down in their studio and record, or go sit down at a little office space or whatever and close it off and record a podcast there. I don't really have the money to fly them in yet, you know, but I'll go to their place. But anyway, okay, so that's the podcaster incoming. More court videos are going to be coming, but there's a lot of them that are going to come live. The live videos, like I see so many court videos that are good for live, but they're just not good to react to. They're more like, you know, like they're lengthy. To understand the irony in some of the things, you have to hear the entire court case, which might be 35 minutes long. So, you know, those types of things are better done live. I like the way, I've said before, I like the way Law Talk with Mike does his show, where he kind of just lets it play. He stops it and chats for a second, you know, plays again and just lets it play all the way through. With not as many interruptions, but still adding his, you know, his intellect to it. If Mike has any of that. But yeah, so court videos, podcasts. All right, now community drama. Community drama. I don't know how many people are here for that or not here for that. What?
Sorry. I don't know. I was excited. You know, I love a good shit kicking and, like, you know, community drama, eh?
Yes. Okay, so we're about to talk a little bit. Okay, how about this? Before we get to community drama, because a lot of you are going to hate me after that, let me go ahead and read the super chats, because I don't want you guys to just run off and say, fuck this guy, whatever. Digital Demonic Davros, $5 Aussie. What do you get if you cross a beaver with a Lego dude? Chili disaster ship show. Yes, that's true. Herman Turrington. Member 5 months. Congrats, team. Well, thank you very much, Herman. WT24 Mercedes $2. Congrats, team Skeptic. You deserve this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Epiphanies, member 18 months. Huge congratulations, my love. Well, thank you very much, my love. Justin B. Squirrel. Where? Somebody said squirrel. Congrats on 100K. Thank you, Justin B. Casey Cooper, $2. Congrats, TTU, and good whiskey. Good whiskey will be returning. We will go back. Probably do like a Whiskey Wednesday live, and we'll look at court videos and talk shit about people. You know how good it gets when I fucking have a few drinks. I just start going off on people. So we'll do that next week. Dreams and Wi-Fi. Member, 3 months. Congrats. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, jumped on me. Oh, wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Brianna Johnson, €2. Bring forth the Holy Lawz trifold, OTVO. Yeah, that indestructible piece of shit that gets destroyed by simply pulling it in 2 different directions. Physics. Yeah, you're going to have to explain that one when I call you a scammer and you're like, you can't call me a scammer. I'll sue you in court. You got to prove that I'm a scammer. You said your trifold was destructible. You sold it. You're a scammer. Cheshire Cat, $2. To the big cat. To the big cat, baby. Chili's Blow Up Doll, $2. Congratulations, TTU, baby. Thank you. Cretan Bowl, member, 11 months. Congrats on the play button. Thank you. Diamond Costello. Thank you, Cretan Bowl, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Congrats, team. 100K. The honest way. No buying subs. Hey, I didn't say it, Delete Lawz. I didn't say it. Put a 1 in the chat if you're saying it for me. Put a 1 in the chat if you're saying it. I have officially said
that. So my official opinion is that I do not have any conclusive evidence that this is the case.
Yeah.
Hashtag don't sue.
Yeah. Kelly B, member, 6 months. Congratulations. TTU, baby. Glenn Mack, $2 The bloke's shadow weighs more than you do. Oh, man. That's probably true. R8, RBMK1, member, 36 months. Woo woo. Team Skeptic, grats. You really deserve it, mate. Thank you. NANA, bam. Did you learn the phrase Pulamea? No, I didn't. $6.66 though. Tell me what it's all about. Mystery Man, member, 29 months. I still have to make the Ann Tanner reference. Oh yeah, the Ann Tanner. My son said I said it fucked up the other day too. I still to this day do not see what's wrong with me. Ann Tanner.
Fucked up. You said it Texan.
Ann Tanner.
It's okay.
It made sense when I was in the military.
You wouldn't be Texan if you didn't say it with Texan in your mouth.
Andrew Kendall, $20. Love your channel, bro. Congrats. Have a drink on me. Oh, I'm not drinking tonight, but I will. I still will. The Final Nail. Thank you very much, Andrew. The Final Nail. Member, 48 months. Hold on. We're going to get through these last 4, and then we'll get to start to talk about community drama. Woo! Everybody wants to hear my opinion and my take on it. Even though I don't want to give it. The Final Nail. Member, 46 months. Hey, I'm late as fuck. What I missed, TTU, bitches. You missed me getting my play button, me getting my check mark, and Delete Lawz still not having either one of them because he's a fucking idiot. Ding. Michelle, member, 8 months. Congrats, team. So well deserved. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The Final Nail, $10. I guess I should have read the title before I asked what I missed. God damn it. Congrats on the growth. It's been a long time coming. TTU bitches. TTU bitches. 5.5 years to be specific. That's how long it took me. That's how you grow a channel, right? That's how you don't go in and just buy subs and shit like that. You grow it a little at a time. All right.
You can get Bratislavans subscribers really cheap.
Yeah,
like
right.
$5 per 1,000 or something.
Jamie Frazier, new member. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate that. Okay, so community drama. Community drama. Let me give you, Brainy, an opportunity to bow out if you want to, because whenever I start talking shit about people or I say anything that might be taken sideways, it's gonna be taken sideways. It's about to be taken sideways, y'all. So
you know what? I will listen to it full force here, and if I want to melt into a hedge at some point, I can do so.
That was such
Let's do this. I already started hitting I was hitting Kraken in preparation.
let me Hold on, let me pull up. Degeneration Nation, my man out there. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. He sent me a Discord message. Love you, bro, man. Go sub to Degeneration Nation. All right, so, Lone Wolf Uso and Colin, definitely not Cromwell. Hey, both of you guys, I like y'all's channel. I watch y'all's channel quite often. Oh, yeah, I do see Degeneration Nation. I do actually watch both of y'all quite often. I see stuff. You know what's crazy is I watch all the same channels that y'all watch. So I have a repository myself that's like 1.6 gigs big. It's getting, I have to like literally watch so many videos just to find one that's good to react to. But those guys, they put in just that the exact same amount of work, and they make it simple because instead of me having to go into the editor and cut out the ones, the one I'm going to use tomorrow, Colin, I got that. I didn't get it off of your channel. I got it from Judge Shackelford's live stream, but I saw that you put it up there, and I'm actually going to use your version to both reference so that people can have a place to go see it uninterrupted, as well as to keep me from having to go through the editor and do all that shit to get it all properly done for me. So I want to say thank you to both of you guys, since I saw a Lone Wolf out there and he was tagging you, so I guess you're out there as well. So thank you very much to both. What are you doing? Thank you very much to both of you.
Somebody thought I said I was hitting the crack, but I'm showing it's cracking.
Yeah. Okay, so channel drama, community drama. Let's get something straight. First off, hey, guess what? I don't get involved in that, right? I just don't. I stay out of it because, okay, I'm going to try to lay things out real simply for everybody listening. You're listening to a bunch of assholes, all right? We're all narcissistic assholes. The problem with having a big old group of narcissistic assholes, while they might be entertaining to watch individually, right? They're still narcissistic assholes, right? They're still going to argue with each other. They're still, we needed a common goal to fight. And I said this a lot of times. We had Chile. We all united under this anti-Chile movement because we bully bullies, right? That's how we do it. We stand up for the little guy. We bully bullies. That's how we do it. And then once Chile became irrelevant, really thanks to Kate not covering him and me not covering him, then all of a sudden all you had was like these few people who are really grifting, getting as much, like squeezing all the chili they could get out of all that Wendy's chili, squeezing it to get it out of it before he was completely gone. Those channels don't even talk about Chile anymore, you know? But that's where, once Chile was irrelevant, who were these people going to attack? They're all narcissistic. We are all narcissistic, okay? Even if it's just a tad bit. If we weren't, you wouldn't be watching us. We'd be fucking very bland and plain. We'd be a hamburger with no mustard, no pickles, no ketchup, cheese, nothing. Just bread and meat. Sometimes not even fucking meat. Just bread.
Oh,
that's
the
how we'd
agony.
be. Yeah,
I agree.
but the truth
Sorry,
is that we're narcissistic assholes to some degree. So we don't agree with each other. You know, when we have a common thing to disagree with, it's real easy to just say, oh, I'm going to spend my time disagreeing with this person, not this person that's next to me who's also disagreeing with that person. But hey, that's another thing. You see these two people, they're disagreeing together now. Now they're friends. Now they share this common thing together, you know? These are things that I hate. And I'd say stay away from shit like that. Don't go creating cliques on YouTube. People say, they come together and they're like, oh, we're going to start this channel together. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right you are.
That's how I feel about it every time. Love you guys, whoever's done it. But
good job. Yeah, right. Like I'll support you, but you're both narcissistic assholes. How are you going to run a channel
It's like
together?
two people owning a business. It's just a fucking recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Instead of just one owning it, right? And employing other people.
It's like,
makes it easy.
It's like I am never going to agree with how to run something with you.
Yeah.
that's all there is to it.
So, but so then Chile's gone. So now we all have this this common enemy that is no longer there, and you see it, everything fractures. Now all of a sudden you have one group that's like, oh my God, can you believe this person said this about me? And oh my God, this person's saying this. And oh wow, this person over here. And I'm like, just block them. You know, like I don't know what to tell you. And I get hit up like every day. Somebody hits me up saying, "Hey, so and so said this. You should address this." And I'm like, I don't have time to address any of this. Like I don't care. Number one, I don't care. I'm a proponent of freedom of speech. So if somebody is saying some fucked up shit about you, I'm not going to be the one that runs over there and goes, stop talking about them so badly. No, just block them. That's as easy as it is. Just block them. It's always that simple. Whether it's YouTube, Discord, Gmail. I have Chili blocked. It's my lawyer's advice. Gmail doesn't fucking matter.
You got to admit, it makes you sad, though, that you can't get his
It does. Oh, it does. I want to send, right now, you don't understand. I want to send him a picture of my play button and be like, where's yours at, bitch? Where's yours at?
All you need to do is add him in your, he probably has you blocked, but if you add him in the description of this, he'll get a little.
No, I ain't tagging him. I ain't tagging him. He'll come by and watch on his own. But seriously, ever since back in the day, and I saw Mike71 said hashtag FTFE. I don't know if FTFE is here or you're just talking about like the flat earth people. They all did the same thing. Flat earth became irrelevant. The whole community started fighting each other. Why? Because the easiest person, you're still looking for conflict. Conflict sells, guys. Like I know that. Don't worry about it. I'm well aware that you guys like when I'm fucking at war with somebody. Like if I go and I start fucking fighting with Delete Lawz, I have 1,000, 1,500 people right here fucking cheering me on, which is cool. I don't mind that at all. Especially me. I'm an aggressive person. I look for conflict and it's fine. But all these other people, they're all looking for conflict, and the first thing they see is the person sitting next to them, who was their friend, who was attacking Chili with them a month ago. But now they're at odds with each other because they're learning more about each other. This has happened with Coded Friend. It's happened with Frauded Wrangler. It's happened with Stone Vet. It's happened with all these people. They used to.
I mean, don't you need to call people out that are pulling bullshit though at the same time?
You do. I'm not. Well, we'll get to that in a second. All right. I'm just saying, like, this is bound to happen. Do not act like you're surprised that people are calling you out if you're a YouTuber and you're like, whoa, what's going on? Why are people calling me out? Because you're a YouTuber. That's why. That's why they're calling you out. You go under scrutiny. Even me, I'm under scrutiny when I come up here. So it's a little bit different than just being a viewer and watching from the sidelines and not really being an active participant in all this. So don't be surprised when all this shit hits the fan because, again, it's bound to happen. These people were attacking Chili. You were too. You bound yourself with those people. And now you guys are fighting. Now, everybody, and I'm talking about everybody, has hit me up asking me to talk about the Frauded Wrangler situation. I don't know what to tell you. I will tell you this. Stone Vet is covering that from one angle, okay? Frauded Wrangler and KFAR are covering it from another angle. I personally don't have time to pay attention to everything, okay? Like, I like watching. When I was in Europe, I was walking around. I was listening to Stone Vet literally all the time. His streams are 3-4 hours long, and it's just him talking. I like the guy. I think the guy's pretty cool, actually, Even though he does talk bad about convicted felons and Navy and Navy vets, the thing is I'm a vet. I click those boxes, but I don't take offense to any of that because I talk so much shit about Marines, the fucking chair force, and the goddamn trench digging army. It's part of being in the military. I don't take no offense to it. I think it's funny, to be honest with you. But I like watching Stone Vet. Unfortunately, my time for me to find, I told you guys I have to find, it takes so much time for me to find content that I don't have time. I don't have time to watch Stone Vet talk, expose Frauded Wrangler, and I don't have time to watch Frauded Wrangler's response to what Stone Vet was saying. But both of those guys are making their own points, and I suggest you go watch those streams and you figure out what it is on your own. Like I couldn't tell you one way or another, okay? Like I can't. I will tell you this. I did hear a little bit of Frauditor Troll's interview with him, and that kind of pissed me off about the Black Heart Knight stuff. Blackheart Knight's a content creator just like me, just like Brainy, just like, all of us. He's a content creator. He needed help. And Fraudit Wrangler, I guess, ran something on his behalf to help him and then never gave him the money. We've had people do that before in the community, the community, all of us together. Sean Hufford. I hate bringing him up because I only bring that guy up as an example. I have no ill will towards Sean Hufford. I'm just bringing him up as an example. We've had this problem before, and people call you out. When you do this, people call you out. When I called Sean Hufford out, I had all the evidence myself. This is why I'm not going to sit up here and join the bandwagon of everybody calling out Fraudit or Fraudit Wrangler. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is because I don't have the evidence. I simply don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you as the viewer, if you want to know my opinion is this. Go watch Stone Vet. Go watch Fraudit Wrangler. Listen to each one of them describe what's going on from their perspective, and then come to your own conclusion. All right? Don't just go in there and listen to one side and go, yep, that's got to be the right way. Stone Vet has got to be right. Don't go listen to Fraudit Wrangler and say Fraudit Wrangler's got to be right. I'll tell you what. I've seen people call out people that, JM Truth, Sean Hawkins, somebody that I didn't really like a long time ago. I really don't have any problem with him now. He's actually a pretty good dude as far as I'm concerned. He's a pretty good dude, okay? But Sean Hawkins learned the hard way about calling out somebody in the military saying that he wasn't in there when he really was. So me personally, I'm not saying anything about Stone Vet, or I think his name is Master Chief Retired, I think. Is that what it is? But yeah, I think it's Master Sergeant Retired or Master Chief Retired. Like I said, I just know I only found out about all of this other than the Frauditor Troll stuff. I saw that on there and I was like, what? I was like, why would you hold back money from Blackheart Knight? Like, and this is something I didn't even really know about. I didn't know about Blackheart Knight's struggles, but I'm just saying, like, that's when I first heard about it. And then I was in Merb's stream the other night, and that's when Merb brought it up. That's another channel I love to watch. I watch the shit out of Merb. I like Merb. And not everybody likes Merb. That's fine. That's why I say, you're welcome to have your own opinions around here. I don't give a shit. But I like Merb. I think he's all right. I think he's a good dude. Whatever. But that's when people started informing me. They were like, you need to go watch Stone Vet. You need to go watch this. You need to go watch that. And I'm like, I don't have time to go watch these videos, guys. Like, I really don't. So go watch Stone Vet. Go watch Merb. Go watch The Frog. The Frog, that's another channel that I love to watch. Happened to be in his live stream the other day. Fucking shout out to The Frog. Let's see, who else is there? Dickbag Patrol. I like Dickbag Patrol kind of got on and started ramming Fraudit Wrangler pretty hard on Frauditor Troll's channel. I believe that's when I kind of got off, is right around that time. It's like right after Blackheart Knight was on there, I believe. Let's see. Kate. I love watching Kate. Kate's god damn. How many of you have seen the last video that Kate put out? Just out of curiosity, how many people have seen it? Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the video that Kate put out. So much drama everywhere, says Direct D. I know, right? Hey, man, what's going on with your court case? We need to know.
Hey, tell him to unhide me on his. I guess I asked about the sovereign citizen thing too much. I think I made him angry, but either way.
Nah, Direct D, he's always been cool in my chat. Nah,
I never said anything. I'm just.
I know. Yeah, so much drama everywhere. I stay out of it. You know why? Because I mind my own business. I keep my nose out of other people's business. I got a job to do on here, a full-time job to do on here. Whether I can feed myself depends on my, getting up here and putting on a show and getting up here and putting up videos and everything like that. It really does depend on that. So I don't have time. I really just don't. So I would like to say this is what's happening. This is what happened, but I don't know. Go watch The Frog. Go watch Merb. Go watch Stone Vet. They all seem to be on one side of that. Shiz is on that same side. And then there's Fraudit Wrangler on the other side. And you can go watch Frauditor Troll's video as well as live stream. I'll recommend that. LOL warrants. Oh man, come on, bro.
Yeah, I laughed. That's what I was laughing about. He said lol Warren. That's funny. Hey, I'll give it to him.
But yeah, Dick Bag Patrol is awesome. You're right. Dick Bag Patrol is awesome, and I like him. Now, again, okay, but back to what we were talking about. So, Kate, Clive Wells, my man. Sorry, man, that's my squirrel out there. Clive Wells, that's my squirrel. Kate did a great video, guys. Okay, let me pull up the name of the video so you can. It was a Turtle Boy video. It's actually kind of wild, man. Like,
that Turtle Boy bullshit is crazy.
I had no idea it was going on like this.
Were you not watching? Have you not been following this? I did not see the latest video, but I've been following that Turtle Boy bullshit, and it is insane. This is a national level case, and this son of a bitch is literally harassing the families and stuff of these people,
witness
and trying
tampering.
to paint some sort of fucking crazy narrative, like the one person that's clearly probably guilty is not guilty.
Yeah,
like based around all kinds of horse shit.
Yeah, but I want to give a shout out. Excuse me, I want to give a big shout out to Kate because this video, when I saw this video, the first thing I said was, God damn, she needs to do more like this. It's really well put together, really well edited.
Right. Maybe I did see the one you're talking about. I know what you're talking about because it was well done.
Yeah, this one was, she probably paid an editor, no lie. She probably spent $10 on Fiverr.
Fiverr editor, it's true. They can do better. Not than her, I mean than all of us, like, because it's amazing.
It's put together so well. But listen, there needs to be eyes on that subject. Okay, there needs to be eyes on that subject. So if you're watching now, if you're watching later, doesn't matter. You know, if you're watching now, of course, wait till the end of the stream. We don't have a lot more to talk about, but we do have some more to talk about. If you're watching later, be sure to go check out Kate's video. It's titled "Witness Harassment for Hire," and oh my God, it was so good. The Turtle Boy video is in my hometown.
Sorry, he said lawyer friend got sworn in October, dealing with it all then, or gets sworn in October.
Okay. Yeah. Once you have a lawyer, then you probably run into less problems. That's always been the theme of my channel, right? Everybody thinks that I'm just like here to be like, yes, they're going to jail. No, get a fucking lawyer. You won't go to jail, I promise you. So, okay, here's something that gets brought up a lot, okay? Of course, I don't want to take away from Kate's video. Go watch Kate's video. But a lot of times I'll be watching a court video, and they're like, well, they won't identify. The sovereign citizens won't identify. So why don't they just go to jail? Put them in jail. Stop wasting taxpayers' money and put them in jail. I'm like, whoa, hold on. What do you mean stop wasting taxpayers' money and put them in jail? Who the fuck do you think feeds them? It costs them a lot more.
Yeah, if Kate edited this, holy shit.
It costs a lot more to put them in jail and feed them and take care of them and house them than it does to pay the attorney for 10 to 15 minutes of his time while they get through his case. And the lawyer, the judge is already there regardless, so he's not getting paid per case, you know. I mean, I guess I could see the argument, but in my opinion, it's a bit more. It costs a bit more to put somebody in jail. However, I do like watching it happen. I'm not going to lie. It's a guilty pleasure. I like watching. Dig Bag Patrol is in the house, my man. I was just talking about you, bro. And Tina Slay, good to see you, love. Good to see you.
Yeah, Kate, I might hate you a little inside for being able to edit that well. Just so you know, that's really solid.
Masshole Troll Mafia official. First off, let me tell you something, Masshole. I watch Cyrax, and Cyrax says that you're a goddamn liar. Shit. So everybody recognize that Cyrax says she's a liar before I say my next statement. She says, I edited it myself. LOL. I'm not paying anyone for that shit. Hey, it sounds exactly like what something a liar would say, to be honest.
When I think of Cyrax, I just think about him getting his ass beat in the sidewalk.
Oh, that was great. Those charges got dismissed for him swinging the baseball bat in that dude or something like that. But
either way, it was funny. He comes over to fight and just gets absolutely murdered on the sidewalk.
Would y'all pay attention to me if I started clowning on Cyrax like every so often, maybe once a week? We just do a Cyrax update. You know, here's the thing. I can't do that
He's
without.
so sad. I don't know how many times I can kick a guy that down.
Fuck him. Fuck that pedophile. Fuck him.
Oh, he is a pedophile. That is fair.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
I forgot there was a missing component there.
The thing is that I could never do that without the Queen's approval first, because Kate is the original Cyrax fucking troll. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's people that were trolling Cyrax before Kate, but Kate's like the big timer from our, like, all you got to do is mention her name to Cyrax and he'll flip out. Like, he'll flip out. So, you know,
Queen Romana's right up the road from me, eh? I've told you that. Eh? You said the Queen. I thought of that, Queen. Sorry, I was like, do we need to get approval from fucking Romana Didulo? She's down the road. I can go get her signature if you want, to be honest with you.
Hey, Brainy, I'm noticing something. You are blurry. Your face is blurry.
I'm not blurry on my OBS though. I'm very pretty on my OBS. So it's an OBS thing.
It must.
It's an OBS thing. It has to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start trying to send my signal from vMix. It's cleaner.
But yeah, I'd laugh at Cyrax. Cyrax is stupid, but only with Kate's approval, because Kate's the original Cyrax troll. All right, let's see.
I didn't see all the pedophile stuff, but I've seen a little bit of it. I guess Although EDP is getting. I guess EDP got snagged, and then apparently nobody can talk about it on YouTube.
So hold on, let me share Kate's video real quick to the chat. Yeah, don't talk about EDP. I don't want to get banned. Just kidding.
Apparently, what they
Fuck
figured out is apparently
cupcake eating motherfucker.
Did you see the guy that busted him showed up in a fucking cupcake outfit?
No.
Did you see? No,
That's
I'm
amazing.
telling you, the dude EDP showed up, and the dude that got him there was wearing a fucking cupcake. You
Yeah.
haven't seen it? Oh my
No.
god, it's funny.
So, all right, Tones overthinks it says, "Hey, Team Skeptic, Beaver, and everyone. That Turtle Boy insanity is like that TikTok psychic thing without the novelty. Also, doesn't Romania have to contend with that French-speaking king in Quebec? I don't know.
I don't know. She's down the road. She's set up, and I shit you not. Okay, so
She
she's
said
set
king.
up.
I don't think she meant Didulo.
No, but the Dulo person, she's set up 5 minutes away from me. And then apparently the people noticed them set up and like we're talking about it on the local Facebook group for that little town. And then they packed their shit up and drove about an hour further south where they have a little compound set up. And like we were talking about getting a drone and flying it up there to see what's going down. But
Yo,
yeah, they got fences and like chairs set up for people to like worship Queen Didulo. And
we need to get Brainy. We need to fund Brainy an infiltration mission into Queen Didulo's compound.
Gotta stay low. You gotta roll a lot. That's how it goes.
All right. So, back to Delete Lawz. Yes, just a reminder. Yeah, he still doesn't have one of these things. Still doesn't have one of these things, Delete Lawz. These are what's called play buttons. You get one when you cross 100,000 subscribers legitimately. And then he doesn't have one of those things, one of those check mark things. Doesn't have one of those. What up, Burning Wolf? How you doing? I saw you say hey. Don't think I didn't see you.
He also doesn't have that majestically flowery hat.
He doesn't. He doesn't. This is
a very nice hat, team. It is.
Another thing he doesn't have. Oh, you know what's funny? And I want to get y'all's opinion on this, all right? The title of this video, it has Delete Lawz name in it. It says that he's a clone. He's one of my clones. He really is kind of, you know? Because if you remember last year, I went out of the country last year, okay? Traveled for 2 months, I think. I come back, right? We all remember this, right? Last year. What was the first thing Delete Lawz did? What did Brainy? Hold on. I
don't know if I remember.
Oh, man. Somebody said, I'm going to be severely upset with this chat if they don't remember. What did Delete Lawz do when I got back from Europe? Somebody better remember, or all the Delete Lawz fans may be gone. They may not be here anymore.
Was he wishing cancer upon
children?
No,
we're gonna wait. We're gonna see who the big dick is in the chat who gets it right. That's all you lean back on your travels and almost fall off your chair. Did Delete Lawz do that? No. Damn, there it is right there. Majestic detail. Hold on, let's make sure nobody else said it. He went out of the country. Boom. That's what he did. I know.
Oh,
He
yeah,
doxed
he
me.
did.
He doxed me before I got back. And no, he didn't serve me. He tried, but he didn't. No,
He was
went.
trying to. Oh, you're right. He did. It was like he was trying to prove that he could travel too if he wanted to.
Yeah, right. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, he's just trying to travel like you out of the country." It's so coincidental, right? So it's not a secret. I was out of the country about a month ago, right? For an entire month, for like almost 6 weeks. What's he talking about doing now? What's he talking about doing, chat? I want to see. Like, I don't know if he went, if he already left to go out of the country, but he's talking about traveling again, going back out of the country. He has to, because I did. I'm a successful YouTuber. He's trying to fucking be successful. He just does what I do. I travel the country. He travels travels the world. He tries to travel the world. Goes to the one country that's gonna let him in. Thank you, Dummy
How
Kruger.
long
That's
can he buy subs before he? Because won't he eventually? Like, I know that we all talk about it, and I get that YouTube is very slow to get to things, but won't he eventually just find he vanishes from existence all of a sudden
Yeah.
when he's like crossing 1 million subs or something?
He's going there. Word is that he's going to Colombia because Colombia sells subs cheaper there. So got to get that 1 million as fast as possible. Dummy Kruger, congrats on 100K. Good evening, chat. Thank you very much. Dummy Kruger, I really enjoy watching your channel too. I know that oh yeah, and Tones overthinks it. He was saying something earlier. Again, another channel I really, really enjoy watching. I need to put out more content, Tones, if it's my opinion. All right, let's see.
I think more content is just the key to success on YouTube. Anyway.
It really is, because that's how I did it.
All that other shit we talked about for years. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, you want to edit good, you want to keep volume levels equalized, all these things, but amongst all of that, it's just more content. If you could put out literally you pressing your ass cheeks on something and spreading shit across it, and you would find an audience.
Do it every day.
If you did it every day, you would find a bunch of people that were like, yes, another video of ass cheeks on glass. Like, that's how it work.
Burning Wolf says, "You know what the annoying thing about your channel is?" No, I don't, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me. Thank you very much, and I look forward to it.
You invite assholes like this guy on.
But yeah, so back before we get on to the I guess we're getting pretty close to finishing this up. But I need to read super chats, but we're also pretty close to finishing up this little live stream. I had a really good time. But I do want to say once again, I want to give you guys some names of some channels that I really enjoy watching and why I enjoy watching them. I'm not just going to be like, oh, watch this person, watch that person, watch this person. No, I'm going to tell you why I enjoy watching them. We'll start with the guy in the chat, Digbag Patrol. I like watching Digbag Patrol because Digbag Patrol is fucking funny. He has an AI chili that's hilarious. He is making fun of chili kind of the same way that Flat Derp was making fun of chili. Not in that it's the same content, but that it's the same in that it's unique from everyone else that's laughing at him. You know, everybody else is kind of doing the same thing, laughing at him. But those two guys are really doing unique things. They're doing something that's not normal. So I really enjoyed Digbag Patrol. Go watch him. Stoned Vet. I don't know why I like Stoned Vet. I just do. I liked him the very first time I watched his videos, and he had all that dumbass editing in it. Not really clowning you when I say dumbass editing. I liked it. It was stupid. It was, it appeared to be very like when it comes with the program, you know, like became very basic, very standard editing, but it was hilarious to me. Like I loved watching it. Like when you'd be smoking your weed and there'd be like some chopping up and some dreamy sounds, and they'd go black and white, and then you don't even know what you're talking about, and then you're coming back to your point. Like I find that type of shit funny. Let's see, Kate, of course, Masshole Troll Mafia official. Yes, definitely love her. Go watch her. Go watch that video. Let me put that back in there. Degeneration Nation, also my good dude. All right. I'll watch him too. I've been watching him and Van Balian since before I got into Sovereign Citizen stuff. So I've been watching them since I was doing Flat Earth, which was really cool because I like bringing this up because I like Van. I mean, I like DGen also, but I do like Van as well. When I first did my first like sovereign citizen video, he put on there. He was like, "Oh my god, fucking one of my favorite flat Earth debunkers is heading over to this," and I was like, "Ah, shit, he knows who I am. The mighty Van knows who I am." But Degeneration Nation, he doesn't slouch off either. He has great content and does just as good. We need more content, Degen, more content. You'd be as big as any of us if you had the ability to put out more content. All right, let's see who else. Oh, the frog. The frog. Why I like watching the frog. The frog's no bullshit. Just gives it to you. All right. He gives his opinion. I like his opinion. I agree with a lot of the things he says, but for the most part, cut and dry, reading court cases, giving you the facts. Get the fuck out. I like that about the frog. And then Merb, the last guy. I like Merb. Merb probably doesn't agree with me on everything, to be honest with you, but that's fine. That's fine. I like that he's very, he allows a lot of, he's very outspoken. He speaks his mind, right? He says what he feels like saying, and he doesn't fucking care. And Welsh News Network, he was in here, he was in the chat earlier. Him and I believe Merb kind of has it out for him. I don't really know that for a fact. I don't know if just Coded has it out for him or if Merb has it out for him too. But anyway, I just think this shit's funny. You know, I like watching Merb. Merb's funny. He's a funny ass guy. So definitely go check out Merb. Tell him Team Skeptic sent you. He'll leave a like and a love on your comment, a heart on your comment. He does that for everybody. But after that, I mean, I guess let me read off some super chats and then we're gonna get out of here. Like straight up. We're gonna get out of here. So Chili's nose candy, $2. I just hope wherever he goes, they keep him. Oh, that's not right. Okay. I mean, yeah, it is right. Chili's nose candy did say that. And yeah, I'm not sure who you were talking about, but definitely if it's you saying it, if nose candy says it, it's legit. Keep him. Armageddon's fire. Member, 32 months. Good day, team. And Beaver Zero, he says. I have no idea what that means. And everyone in chat. I know of a brainy beaver, but not a Beaver Zero.
Yeah, of course he does.
Colin, definitely not Cromwell. Okay, $5. First off, I've brought, he said, I fought both sides of this BS fight for months because they are all my friends. I'm tired of it and it's BS. Hey, that's why I'm going to say like this. Y'all figure it out. If you are all adults out there when I'm talking to the content creators here, you're all adults. You'll figure it out. You have the block button. I suggest using it. It's really simple, and you don't even have to go to a content creator and say, "Hey, this is happening. What's your opinions about this?" I just
breathed on the glass a little bit, and I kind of scrubbed away and I looked through and watched that whole situation, and just went, "Yeah,
yeah, right
through the glass." That's what I did.
But I agree with you, Colin. I agree with you. You know, it's BS, and you're tired of it. I'm not tired of it. To be honest with you, I don't get tired of it. This is like, I expect it at this point. I've just started expecting it. Glenn Mack, thank you very much, by the way, Colin. Glenn Mack, oh, and I like watching your channel. Great shit. Like I said, I'm going to be covering a video that is on, that came off of Judge Shackelford's channel. The one you posted yesterday. I'm going to be covering that tomorrow. And I really prefer to have somewhere to send people for the source in case they don't want to watch with my interruptions. I understand that some people don't, but I'd rather have somebody like Colin send him his way, go watch it there, than send it to the judge's channel, which might not even fucking have the content up. You know, they pull a lot of the content down. So having Colin out there, really, he's part of the reason why there's more content out there for you guys. So thank you, Colin. I appreciate it. Go sub to Colin. Glenn Mack, 10 gifted subs. Glenn Mack in the house, baby. TTU. Yeah, love it. Thank you. Chili's nose candy. I read that one. I just hope wherever he goes, they keep him. Oh, yeah. You're talking about your Chili. You're talking about Chili wherever he goes. I hope they bag him up like a bag of fucking cocaine and accidentally drop him off the back of a fucking smuggling plane.
You seen him fucking wet his lips? He is a bag of cocaine.
Yeah.
Before he starts talking again, it's the most. The next thing you need is a shot of somebody going.
Glenn Mack, $5 Aussie. I have no time. Then list 50 channels he watches. Glenn, hey, Glenn, stop pointing out the obvious shit.
He called
man.
you out before you even got into it. By the way, he knew. He literally called you out moment
Did
one.
he really?
That was before you got 2 in.
I didn't list 50. I only listed about maybe 15. But you do
You're
make
like
a good
7 or
point,
8
though,
right
Glenn.
now.
You make a good point. And let me list Beaver Zero off as one of them as well.
Yay!
But no, I
hey,
really don't.
with your help, I could cross 9,000 one day. I believe in myself. It's taken a lot of effort to keep that thing at 8.9
With
for
our
that
help.
long. I'm telling you, you guys you don't understand the effort it took
With
to
our
keep
help,
it
Brainy.
keep it there.
With our help.
No, it's
Me-
beautiful. You deserve that. Are you kidding?
Me
You fucking
and
deserve
the play button will help you get above 9,000 subs. Go sub to
Oh.
Brainy Beaver right now. 9,000. Over 9,000. Oh, man.
it.
Look.
One day, I've just been
Should
sitting at
I-
that 8.9 just
Look.
watching it.
Hey, chat. Look.
I got to put content out.
Look, you guys can see the 2 tongue marks. I really licked that shit. Can you
Oh,
see
you
'em?
did too.
I'm never gonna clean those tongue marks
Leave
off.
the tongue marks
Those
on
tongue
it.
marks will be on there fucking day. When I cross 1,000,000 subs, I get my gold plaque. You're gonna say, "Let me see those tongue marks." I'm gonna whip it out. It'll be right there on the screen. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it. Can you see the? Oh.
We were able to see when you shined it at the right angle. Right there. You can see it right there. Because you can see the... No, a little bit higher. There you go. You can see the tongue scrape
Yeah.
across. It's a nice big flat pad, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ladies, you play your cards right. That tongue could be on you. I'm just kidding. That's
Yeah.
probably true no matter what, but I'm just saying.
Oh yes, but seriously though, man, I love this shit. I have such a good time. I really enjoy streaming. I'd like to stream more. I always devolve into talking about that dipshit chili. So if you want me to fucking talk about him, I guess I'll go and start talking about him again. Mike71 knows what time it is. He's been here longer than anybody else. He knows what he's.
Needs a new release. Mr. Andrat, I thought I took care of that last night. Oh,
Frauditor-
shit, I see.
Oh, okay. So Frauditor Comedy Show is also a great channel. Congrats by Flat Derp. Thank you. But Glenn Mack says this. No, so okay, when I said earlier, when you clowned me and I said I have no time, then list 50 channels he watches. Yes, this is true. I don't have time to watch channels that don't put out content that are like that's good for me. You know, like I really don't have that much time. Like I very rarely catch a live stream anymore because I have to be looking for new court videos. That's why I was saying Colin over here and who was it earlier? Lone Wolf, Usul. Those channels, I do appreciate them. I watch their channels because they're always putting out content that I could possibly get content from. So I just wanted to, make sure that I say thank you to those 2 guys. Absolute legends in the chat. Oh yeah, I know. The entire chat's fucking amazing. But anyway,
I was getting content from Direct D, but he now lives out a trailer, and it's not been as entertaining. If you're listening, Direct D, I really wish you'd go harass some police again, please.
we need to set up a debate. Direct D, you need to come on and school Brainy Beaver as to why he needs to be a
You're the one
sovereign
that
citizen.
said you were going to invite him and have a conversation with him. At some
Well,
point.
no, for you,
And you
yeah.
never-
I'll invite him.
Oh, for me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm inviting him now. Direct
Didn't
D,
realize you
need
were
to
setting
come
us
on.
up on a date. That's so romantic.
No holding hands necessary. Direct D, no holding hands. He stinks. His hands are sweaty.
I promise. Hey, you're not supposed to tell people about my sweaty hands.
So remember this, guys. We got to look for the tongue marks. Okay, that's how you know it's authentic. It's an authentic.
You've
Team
been
Skeptic
accused of
play
missing
button.
a super chat. I don't know if he's
I
done
haven't.
reading
No, I
super
haven't.
chats. I
I'm
think
not
we
done
just
reading
keep
them. I'm not
cutting
done
them
reading
off.
them yet. I go away. Missed my super Burning Wolf. Let me see. I don't think I did. No, I haven't missed it yet. It's coming up. Jolie Fowl. Remember 12 months. So fun to hang out with Team Skeptic and friends. Yes, it was. I had a blast. Like I said, I haven't streamed very much recently, as you know. But I really enjoy streaming. I really do. Casey, remember 3 months. If I could pick one friend to have, it would be you. Casey, I'd pick you too. We were meant for one another. Oh my God. No, thank
Somebody's
you.
asking for the picture of us holding hands, by the way. Do you have that? You never found it,
Oh
did you? You've
man.
lost the moment,
No, no,
that
no, no,
moment
no,
in
no.
time.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
see
no,
how
no,
it
no, no, no,
is.
no,
My
no,
love
no.
meant nothing.
No, no, no. Hold on. I might have it. Let me see.
He embraced me. I want everybody to know,
I
just
did.
so we have
I
this
did.
laid out.
I sent it to you. It's on Discord.
Well, you needed, maybe you did. I'll have to look. Hey, listen, you needed a strong rock to embrace. So that I understand. It's okay. I do that to people, you know.
I did.
We just finished warming Team Skeptic up out in the sun. It was very romantic.
Yes, they did warm me up out in the sun though. Oh, maybe it's on my other phone. Hold on, let me see. Okay.
I'd him outside. He'd be pale blue. I'd be like, it's okay. It's okay. Get in the sun. It'll warm you up.
If I have this picture, you're gonna have to share it. Cause
Okay, yeah, you can send it to me. I don't know. Did you ever send it to me? I don't even know.
how do I go to my
It was about the love, you know? So I don't remember. Wow.
Oh, this is hey, this is the NAB show. So I did find that.
Then you're in the right area.
There's like this guy just standing there. Did it? Oh, I found it, but it's on my phone. I don't know how to send it to you because I can't. I'm not on Discord on this phone.
Send it to your. Surely you have a Google Drive. Send it to your Google Drive. Grab it from your Google Drive. Throw it on Discord. That's what I do to get it from my phone. You gotta get Discord on your phone. Oh, it's all washed out, but you can see there's love there. You can feel it.
Hold on, I'll get this. I got to think about it.
All right. Well, don't dead air your stream, bud.
Okay. Yeah. You have to see me and Brainy holding hands next time. We interlocked fingers so that we didn't lose each other.
He thrust himself upon me. Actually, I have accusations to make.
Burning Wolf, 5 pounds, euros, pounds, 5 pounds. The reason I find your channel is annoying is because you cover great vids as Van and I have to watch them twice. Oh yeah. So I try not to do that. I try not to. Van's really quick. He finds a video, he puts it out really quick. So shout out to Van Bellion.
I beat Van one time. My video got like 3,000. His got like 500,000.
Yeah.
And
Van.
I was like, ah.
I see people saying, send it, dude. We got to do this. Hold on. Let me, how do I save it to my drive? I don't even know.
I beat him by like 2 days too, and the algorithm still wiped its ass with me. But that's okay. You move on from these things, you know?
Damn, man. I'm going to have to figure out how to save this.
Don't worry about it right now.
Do it, man. Stupid
They want to see the interlocked fingers. That's what they're after.
They do. I want to take a picture of this. See, there's no like tapping function. Like
I have another picture of Team that cannot go on YouTube without severe censoring, though.
Which one?
The one where you're gobbling those gigantic behemoth tits.
Oh.
Do you remember? It was just no. Okay, it's way more benign. There was those two bitches on the strip, and you went up and got on your knees, and they like hung their breasts in your face. They just had the tape over their nipples.
Yes, I remember.
How you weren't even drunk? How do you not remember this?
Hold on. No, I remember that now. Hold on, I just thought of something.
They were dressed as one was dressed as a nurse, and the other was dressed as a biker chick, and they were, I would just say plus-sized models. It would be the kindest way to place it. Let's put it that way.
Trying to. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna send it as a message from one of my phones to the other one.
You could also text me, but you wouldn't want me to know your cell number. He's never given me his number. He's afraid I'll just text him and say, hi, team. I love you, team.
I give everybody my number. It's 911.
I tried it, and I just got angry chicks on the other end. I got shiz telling me that this was not the appropriate line to be dialing to look for my friend.
All right. So now if this comes up, if it sends it, so this phone should go off in a second, hopefully. Yes. Yes. We have it, Brainy.
Yay. Beaver
yes. Zero. Beaver Zero. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. I've never sent a text message between these two phones. It's pretty crazy. How come I can't save it?
The government has tracked everything about your life. They've tied it all together. They know where your Bitcoin is.
Right.
It's all figured out now. You just screwed up big time.
Okay, hold on. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I swear, we're getting close.
You know what? The other day I sent Team a message. I'm like, Team, like, I need your help. It's like the government here changed the rules. And they like all of a sudden like the exchange is like, hey, I know you got $1,000 sitting right there, but you can't touch it now. And I was like, all of a sudden I'm messaging Team. I'm like, okay, so if I send you $1,000 of crypto, could you convert it into something else for me?
Hey, look, Brainy, like, I just sent it to you.
Ah, man, crypto sucks. It's kind of cool, but it also sucks ass.
Crypto coins.
It was not about washing. What it is I'm not allowed to. They changed the rules in Canada, and so I'm not allowed to hold on to DAI stablecoin, which in the past I was only able to hold on to DAI stablecoin. So and I wasn't allowed to hold like USDC coin. Now I can hold USDC coin. It's just regulatory changes, so it's not like I still claim my taxes. It's all good.
All right. Did you get the picture?
Anyways,
I sent it to you just now. Sorry for the dead air. I was like sending a picture off.
Shit, I just started VMix by accident. But yeah, I got the picture. This is so sweet.
Post it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. What? Gotta get it in the right window.
You're on the spot. You're on the spot.
Why would you do this?
Come on, bro.
Okay, here we go. There we go. I got this. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ready? Everybody ready?
This is me and
I better do this in studio
Beaver
mode first.
Zero.
Dox myself.
Look at that.
This was
besties.
Us. Look at those fingers intertwined and everything. See how he pushed himself on me? You could see it.
I did.
You could see me. I'm apprehensively laughing. You can see the pain in my eyes, actually.
Yeah.
And accusations have been made tonight.
He's like, it doesn't count if you don't make eye contact. I was like, look at the camera.
Look at that hairline, though. That is a strong, powerful hairline.
I'm wearing a hat, but thank you.
I was talking about my slowly fading Homer Simpson. Anyways, yes, this was Team and I wrapping fingers in a loving embrace for a moment at the restaurant, I think having lunch or something.
All right, so Pat's Cats,
right,
members
fun.
17 months. No, I like that picture. It's one of my favorite of all times. I try to remember it every night. The reason I really Pat's Cats, member 17 months. Congrats. Thank you very much, Pat's Cats. Love you. Thank you for real. Gen X, 5 Aussie dollars. Absolute legends in the chat. Thanks for all your content. Greenheart. Thank you. And we love you too. And then Blue Skeptic Demon, member 12 months. Chili de Castro Glide, now in crayon flavor. Tasty. Dustina Oberholzer, $9.99. I just wanted to make sure that you saw my congratulations. I heart you. Hey, TTU, baby. TTU, baby. Thank you very much, Dustina. I appreciate it. Fairy Muff for £2. Are we going back to pounds over euros these days? Team Can't Tech. Have you seen him reboot an abacus? Yeah.
That is funny. Surely you know that London, like England, is not part of Europe anymore, or like EU.
Yeah. I'm very familiar.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
back
a
to
traveled.
Pounds. If you're in England proper, they're on pounds.
I'm a traveled individual now. I've experienced.
Sorry, it's just So they're on pounds. That's why there's pounds. But it's confusing now because the pound symbol and the euro symbol are very similar if they're small.
They got a place that we got here in Dallas, but it's completely different. Both the places are called Pound Town. Their place is something like a dollar store. Our place is a haven for prostitution.
I was gonna say I thought that was a video in the VHS section there.
Yeah, right. All right, guys, that's it. Brainy, do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Hey, all my European folks. Hold on. Hey, European, UK folks, back me up here. Y'all have Pound Town, yes?
Pound Town.
Go ahead. There it is. It's called
all
Pound
I was gonna
Town.
say is, UK's pounds. I don't know. Yeah, but Pound Town, is there a place called? Okay, either way. Thank you for having me. Congratulations on your 100,000. I will stare upon it in envy. I might print myself a cool 9,000 subscriber one soon here. You never know. But otherwise, no, it was a lot of fun having me on, and I am trying to get back into making content again, which I've been working on. I know that's like something I say like famous last words, but I am catching up now. It was 25 Celsius today. It was like 80 something degrees. That's pretty odd for almost October. So anyways, it's been a long season and I'm ready to get back into it. But in general, thank you for having me. This stream is about you, not me. And
Oh no,
that play button's gonna look nice shining behind you on the wall with those two gigantic. Come on, you're gonna clean the licks off. We like the licks.
I don't think I'm gonna clean them off. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and rock them. They look so
can you
nice.
imagine one day your cleaning lady comes through and he doesn't have one. I'm saying like you get one, and she comes through and she like, oh,
I will cut a bitch.
I was about to put I was about to get myself canceled by putting a Mexican accent on the cleaning lady.
Yep. You just canceled yourself by saying that.
I'm kidding about all of it.
Okay.
No, I wanted to say no because I think of Consuelo on Family Guy, but that's why they stopped doing it because it wasn't cool.
All right, Brainy.
Are you in Texas,
everybody?
Aren't you? Oh, shut up,
Brainy Beaver, everybody.
Man. Yeah, you can. We'll call you Uni Rock. You can try to paint me as a racist.
All right. So, yes, I had a good time. It was fun. It was back to getting into the streaming side of things. My voice is kind of going out, which is kind of weird. It started going out earlier today, and but yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more streams. I'm gonna talk some shit. He sued you, said Impolite Society. He did sue me, yeah. Wait, who sued me? Delete Lawz did. Twice.
Yeah, he tried to sue you.
Twice. Piece of shit. But, yeah, I had a really good time. And, you know, like, we'll do it again soon and shortly. Other than that, Brainy, do you have anything else? No? Okay. Yeah,
no,
we're good.
No. You're good. Thank you for having me. Love you guys all. I hope to make more content soon and be streaming again.
Let me get this set up.
Hey, look at the art you got behind you. Look at this guy stepping up.
Yes, because I've become religious. I'm Team Skeptic, and Buddha says, Amen.
That is a Buddha. Cool.
It is a Buddha. All right.